What's up, YouTube? If you guys don't know already, my name is Brandon Sav, and today's video is going to be a little bit special. For the last couple days, I've actually been getting a lot of love on my Instagram page. I've been getting comments asking for requests, and the first request was actually from a picture taken by a photographer known as Visual Savage. I actually edited a photo for him. So I'll leave a link to his page in the description below. And before I start this tutorial, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and you give this video a big thumbs up. So I found inspiration from two photos that I found on Instagram. Just the style of these photos and just the way that they were designed are really unique, and I might definitely have to recreate these. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys check out my other tutorial on how to make custom collages on Instagram, because that'll be a huge help for you in this tutorial. So also mentioned in that tutorial, you guys know that an Instagram photo is 1080 by 1080. So I want you guys to make a new document and make the dimensions 1080 by 1080. I actually found this photo of a cutout. It was maybe like a cardboard cutout that I thought would be great for this tutorial and recreating the picture again. So once you have that open, make sure you go to the magic wand tool, and instead of actually outlining in the picture, click on the white background and make sure you guys outline that. It's a little trick. So once you guys click on the white background with the magic wand tool, you're gonna notice that there's an outline around the cutout of this cardboard as well as the whole background. So this is perfect. So now what I want you to do is press Command Shift I, and what this does is it inverts whatever you have selected. So now you're gonna notice that only the cutout is actually outlined. Now all you have to do is cut it out. I usually just press Command X, or you could go to the top, edit, cut, and you're all set. So now that it's cut out, just literally just paste it in the new canvas that you made, the 1080 by 1080, and we're going to go from there. So now that it's there, it's a little bit too big. So if you press Command T, you can resize it. But remember what I mentioned in the tutorial before, make sure you guys hold down Shift, because what this does is it keeps its proportions. We'll explain that in a later tutorial. But now that you have it resized, we're on to the next step. Whatever photo you want to use for the picture, I want you to go to that photo and cut it out. There's multiple ways to do it. You can press Command A, X, and then Command X, or you can go to the top, edit, and just cut it out. So now that it's cut out, head back to your other cutout photo. So as mentioned before, you can either use the magic wand tool to select around the cutout, or there's a little feature that I like that I learned not too long ago. If you go to the layers panel on the right side where I have it here, this little box area, if you actually hold down Command and click into the box, you can get a selection around whatever that layer contains. I think this is pretty cool. So after you made your selection, what I want you to do is go to Edit, Paste Special. Then there's a little option that says Paste Into. Select Paste Into, and then you're done. The rest of the footage is bonus. No, I was just playing. You're not done. You're gonna notice that the image after you paste it is a bit bigger. So you're just gonna repeat the same steps. Just transform it to make it smaller, and you're gonna go from there. So this is actually bonus footage. I was serious about the bonus footage. So now I'm gonna show you guys how I actually put, I guess you could say, flavor to the photo by adding color and textures and just make it look more real. Well, not real, but you'll see. So before I start, if you guys made it this far, you have to subscribe. So pause the video now, make sure you hit that subscribe button and be a part of the notification squad. Hit that bell. So now I'm ready to start. This is that bonus footage for you guys. Okay, now first I want you guys to select the color. What I did was I used the eyedrop tool, and if you look at the photo, she has like overalls on, so I used that blue to actually be the background color. So guys, try this step. Like if you're using a photo, try to use the eyedrop tool and pick a color in that photo to actually use for the background. It works well, really well, trust me. So the next step, I already preloaded a few textures that I usually like to use. One is like sort of a paper texture, like a construction paper texture. So I'm just pasting that into there, and I'm going to the layer section, the layers effects, and just using my instinct, I guess you could say, and seeing what looks the best. So after messing with the other texture, I noticed that it didn't fit this photo, so I'm just gonna use this one. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate the layer, and then on the first layer, not the copy, not the duplicated layer, I want you guys to drop a shadow on the layer below, so that it can make it look like it's actually cut out of a photo. And then we're done. If you guys have any questions about this bonus footage, I want you to ask them in the comment section, so I can maybe make another tutorial explaining. But the bonus footage is for just extra. If you have any extra questions, just any extra, so just make sure you guys comment below, like the video, and definitely subscribe. I want you guys to learn more about photo editing, so make sure you ask questions and request me to do more videos. And I'm out. Thanks guys for watching.